had two conversations this week, separate from each other, that solidified something for me in my brain. Something that I haven't been able to articulate properly until now. Now I realize that there is no coincidence. But the first conversation was, someone posed the question to me, how will you gauge your business success? And of course my answer was, well, I mean, who gets into business without thinking about revenue? So yes, I want to make money in my business. But really the bigger answer is, how have I impacted my community? And for me, the answer to that question is, have I met my goal of helping people to stay home safer and more independently, rather than being admitted to an alternative senior living community like assisted living or nursing home? So that was the answer to that question. But then someone asked me another question. They said, what was your I can't do this any longer moment? What was that? And I've talked about that some on other platforms. But my entire career has been in long-term care in one fashion or another. And my I'm out moment happened during COVID, as did for a lot of people. But I think it really comes down to this. Don't get me wrong. I am not anti-nursing home, but I am definitely anti some of the BS that happens in nursing homes. And as an employee or a contract employee trying to fight the system, just got to be something that I could no longer do. I realized for me that if I continued to stay in it, I was going to be just as complicit as everybody else. Just as complicit against the things that I was fighting against, right? I had to get out. The way that those two things are related helped me to realize that I was making absolutely no progress working in the industry. And if I can't make an impactful difference, a change within the industry, then I would move myself to the outside of it and impact it that way. If I can keep folks at home as safe and independently, because we've been working together proactively, and I impact the nursing home industry in that fashion, then I have won. Then I have succeeded in my goals and my business and what I want to do for this population that I so love. So how do I gauge success? I gauge success in being able to impact the nursing home industry on this end before you even get there, before you even have to be admitted there. Nursing homes have their place, certainly, and they do a lot of good things. I have seen some phenomenal things happen in and around the nursing home industry. Assisted living, memory care, all of it. I've seen some phenomenal things. But I've also seen some terrible things that I no longer want to take part in. So on the proactive side, if I impact that industry because your dollars don't go there, then we won. We won.